I kind of figured out when I started doing more research on the internet about depression and anxiety and just various ways of how to figure out how to take care of myself. I think of it as investing time in my physical health, my mental health, my emotional health. I almost never wore makeup until the past year and a half. I was in a really serious, deep, dark time of depression. Had been actively suicidal for months, and just pulling out all the stops on how can I make myself feel better, like what's gonna be the thing that makes me not hate life for just a minute or so today. I always knew that washing my face, plucking my eyebrows, like grooming myself made me feel better. Grooming things have always kind of helped center me and help calm me down. I think I had seen like a picture of somebody with like really fantastic makeup on Pinterest or something like that, and I just got in my head, I'm gonna learn how to do makeup, and went on YouTube. I started watching makeup videos. They kind of inspired me and empowered me to realize that makeup could help me present myself the way that I wanted to be. So literally the next day I went to Ulta and walked in the front door and almost turned around and walked right back out because I was so overwhelmed I didn't know what on earth I was doing. And the manager comes up to me and says, "Can I help you with anything?" Which, Jess from the Ulta in Hagerstown, you're an angel. So I actually answered and said, well, I need to get makeup and I have no idea what I'm doing. So she took me through just everything that I would need. That night, I went to a friend's house and just dumped everything in the floor. They helped me figure out what to do with everything because I had no idea. For the first time in months, I saw me in the mirror and not my depression, and I saw someone who had a future and not someone who was just desperate to make it through one more day. And that was really, really important to me and kind of set the tone for the rest of my makeup wearing days. Makeup ended up becoming a way for me to take care of myself and a way for me to express myself and be myself in a more confident way instead of shrinking the way that I tend to do. Telling our stories is really important. I'm really big on owning your story, telling your story, sharing stories with each other. And part of that is expressing yourself, and makeup is, by definition, a form of self-expression. The more that I learned to embrace femininity instead of eschewing it and viewing it as unnecessary and shallow the way that, you know, we're supposed to think of all things feminine, the more I realized that self-care was a really important part of that. I don't wear makeup every day. I really don't. But knowing that I have the option is really important to me. I get up in the morning and I don't have time, or I'm stressed out and don't want to do makeup, then I don't. It's not a problem. If I have a little bit of time and can spend a little bit of extra time in the morning on myself, I do, and it always makes such a huge difference in how I feel about myself. It makes me feel much more confident and secure and capable going throughout my day. I guess that wraps it up for this episode. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments. Everything I'm wearing will be listed in the description box below. Let me know if there's anything in particular you want me to cover next time. Ipsy bag, essential brushes that I love, eyeshadow palettes, different looks, anything you want. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.